I am liking this book about as much as the first one, which is not a lot. But today I literally have nothing to do other than apply for jobs, which I will be doing. That was like probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done in a video, but this is my reward. I finished my exams for the entirety of the exam season, and this is my reward. 24 hours of reading. Now this will be happening over a few days. A well-rested Reagan is a happy Reagan. I don't do well on little to no sleep. I'm currently reading on my Kindle The Predator by Runix. This is the first book in the Dark Verse series. I'm currently 16% of the way through, 56 pages into this book. Things I'm also reading, Keeping 13 on audio. And I'm currently 132 pages into this second book in the Voice of Tommen series. Like I said, Keeping 13. This is the second Johnny and Shannon book, and this is like a YA contemporary romance, and it has like heavy themes of domestic violence in it. I was not a huge fan of Finding 13, if I'm being honest. I am one of the people who like can't get past Johnny talking about his dick. I can't get past how tiny and frail and small Shannon is, and I want to like it so bad. Like I want to, and I think I'm liking the characters a little bit more in this book. Like I think they're growing on me, but I'm not attached yet, and I really want to be attached, and I'm hoping that I will like Joey and Aoife's book better. Johnny and Shannon are just not doing it for me, if I'm being honest, but I am reading it on audio. I have the whole series, and I'm going to read the whole series because I really want to give it a fair shot. These two characters are not for me. Maybe the next two books will be for me. And then my last book, my physical book that I'm reading right now, is Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco. I started this the other day. Like, I wasn't necessarily in the mood for like a Regency era fantasy. I made it to page 98, and I'm liking it, but I don't know if that's what I'm in the mood for as of right now. Like, I think I wanted something a little darker. Anyways, these are our plans for this readathon, is to get through, hopefully, these 3 books. And we'll see if I can do it. I've stopped the timer for the night at 23 hours. I didn't read for the whole hour. I was like getting on my phone quite a bit, and like I was a little distracted. But that's okay. I'm stopping the timer for the night at 23 hours and 3 seconds, and we're gonna pick up this tomorrow when I'm awake and after I've gone to work in the morning, and I'm gonna read literally as much as I can. I'm really liking this. I just got to a part where he said a cute little line, and I liked it a lot, and it's making me giggle and kick my feet. And Tristan Kane, everybody, Tristan Kane. I'm gonna run some errands today, and that requires me listening to an audiobook, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be listening to Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh, not Chloe Lynch. As of time, I'm currently that far into the challenge, so about 2 hours. I need to get a bag for a birthday present. I need to get like wrapping for that. I need to go to my parents' house and grab my TBR cart. And I also have this bag of books right here that I need to drop off at the used bookstore to sell because it's part of my like unhaul. But we're gonna be also organizing my TBR cart here, and I'm very excited for that while I listen to my audiobook, which is very exciting. So we're gonna do that. So I have been listening to my audiobook all day. I now have about 19 hours left, so we've done 5 hours so far. I need to go make lunch. I'm pretty hungry. about halfway through. I'm almost done with the part 1 of the audiobook, and then there's a part 2, and that's what I'm going to keep listening to while I go make my lunch. This light bulb that I want to try and set up later. I actually got 2 books as rewards for finishing my exams. I have The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, and then also Quicksilver. I can add these to the TBR cart as well, but I'm really excited to go eat lunch because I'm starving. I also have to go pick up my clothes from Plato's Closet that I dropped off later. I do that as well, listening to the audiobook. This is way heavier of an audiobook day than I thought it would be, but that's okay. I really just want to keep listening to my audiobook and doing some more productive things, and then I'll read in bed later tonight. I just got back from the gym. I basically just walked on the treadmill and read while I was doing so because I just felt like I needed to get some movement in today. I'm going to tell you where I am in all of my reading progress. I have yet to finish a book, and it's been 8 hours, 7 hours on the timer, but I have gotten a significant chunk of the way through page 344. So I'm well over halfway, and I definitely am going to finish this during the readathon 100%. I am liking this book about as much as the first one, which is not a lot. It's right now sitting at like a 3-star for me. The misogyny, like it's just generally, I don't know. I'm just not loving it, but I'm also not hating it. It is very sad, and it's like evoking emotions, but then we go to like a non-sad part, and I'm actually like, wait, I hate these characters. And hate's a strong word. I just don't connect to them, and they generally annoy me. Who knows? Maybe it'll get better. I have found myself smiling a little bit now that Johnny and Shannon are like a little bit more together and stuff. So we'll see. But I am going to continue on with this book, see how I feel. It's just so frustrating, so irritating. I don't know how I feel about it, and I want to be on the team of people who really like it, but I'm just not. And it kind of is pissing me off because I really, really want to like fall in love with these characters, but I'm just not. I think I might be, I'm not in a reading slump because I really want to read, but nothing is hitting in this book, my Kindle book. I am 127 pages in, 36%. This is what I was reading on the treadmill, but I did constantly start getting distracted. It says I have about 4 hours and 43 minutes left to read of this. I just know that I'm getting close to being done with this, and I'm also getting closer to getting done with this. I am now gonna go take a shower, get into my PJs, probably make some dinner, listen to my audiobook while I'm doing all of those things. I'm just like, I want to get through something. You know what I mean? That's the point of this readathon, is just to read, to reward myself for finishing exams. I actually am starting to really get attached to this one. So I want to read more of this, but I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I shower and get ready for bed. Even though it's literally 3:30 p.m. I just want to get comfy and cozy in my bed and read for the rest of the night after I've now reached all of my like fitness goals for the day. I'm glad I did that because I felt like poop like sitting around all day. This book is getting so good. It's starting to make me giggle. Listen, we've been honest so far, Miss Vitalio, he murmured. I'll be honest now. I despise you, but I want you. Bucket, I do. And I want you out of my system. Please. I'm off you, man. Please. I'm gonna do this. Juicy peach. Brightening peach. Oh, cold. Because I want to top lip because it covers it. Okay, let's keep reading. Also, we're at 14 hours and 2 minutes left on the timer, and I'm currently on page 209, 57% of the way through, 30 more percent to go. 2 hours and 51 minutes left in the book. I also want to put in my audiobook and go make some dinner in a minute because I'm getting a little hungry. Last 10 pages. I've done 12 hours, 11 minutes, and 4 seconds currently left on the timer, and I've just finished. I'm unsure if I'm gonna read something else or if I'm gonna go to bed, but I guess you'll see when I decide. Second book done. We have 7 hours and 9 minutes. 7 hours, 9 minutes, and 12 seconds left on the timer. I actually have an exam that I need to leave for in about 20 minutes, so I just finished this in time. I don't know what I'm going to rate it yet, but thoughts. I started out feeling like pretty much the same about it as I did the first book. Like, I was like, I'm not connected to the characters. These people are annoying. I don't really care. And then I got to like the plot twist of this book and I cried, and then I was like, wait. I'm having fun. Like, probably this much of the book I actually really enjoyed and would probably be like a 4-star if the whole book felt like that. But because a lot of the book didn't feel like that, I don't know that I'm gonna rate it. But now I think I'm attached to the series. Like, I'm kind of excited to go to the next book, whereas like after I read the first book, I wasn't excited to go into this one. A little development there. I think I started liking the characters better towards the end when they started like growing up a little bit. I just think I'm finding that I don't love reading about really young characters anymore, and this book had that. But I'm glad I finished it. It was a long book. Like, these are Bible pages. They're so, like, thin. And this book is so long. And the text, like, look at that. I have 7 hours and 9 minutes left to try and finish another book, which we will be doing later. But for now, I'm done with this. And I need to go get ready for my exam. As you can see, I have 5 hours and 32 minutes on the timer, and I'm currently on page 182. And so we've made a little bit of progress. My goal is to ideally finish the challenge today. It's gone a little bit longer than I expected, just due to like some work things, some school things, the exam season. But today I literally have nothing to do other than apply for jobs, which I will be doing. Let's do it. I have 3 hours and 49 minutes left on the timer. I'm about to read for as long as I can out of Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco. I'm on page 300. I'm liking it. I wish that there was like a through line in the plot, because in the beginning we had one plot that we were going through. Then now we're in the plot of them in the underworld trying to complete the game. I guess the through line is the game, but it feels very disjointed because we don't have an objective to the game. The objective of the game is kind of lost, or a mystery, but it makes it feel like we're doing a bunch of random events and random things instead of having like a plot that is like makes sense and is one like cohesive unit of a plot, if that makes sense. I'm liking everything about it, but it's not like 4-star potential, definitely not 5-star potential. I think it's like 3-star right now, and then depending on how it goes, it could be 3.5, maybe up to a 4, but I'm not thinking of 4 because I'm like, it's like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna continue on the series.